Greetings and great rising, y'all. I was gonna say, you know what, I'm running late. But you know what? No, I'm not running late. I'm right on time. Gotta change that. I'm right on time. For whatever, I'm right on time. Not running late. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, so I'm right on time. Ashe, Ashe. Um, uh, we ain't gonna listen to the gospel the whole time. Um, I will say that probably by affirmations, I will change the music. But for the prayer, this rising prayer, we're gonna do prayer for wealth transfer, baby, supernatural wealth transfer. Look, hey, here's my thing. If you ain't see the video yesterday, y'all let one man, and I ain't talking about everybody. Yes, I am. A lot of people. I'm talking about a lot of people. Y'all let one man. Okay, again, y'all know this is daily prayer, affirmations, and conversations, right? So, like, we gonna talk about it, but I'll wait to the end. So the ones who came for the prayer and the affirmations can get the prayer and the affirmations before I go into my whole rant. So I'm gonna get that prayer, and then we're gonna go ahead and say that. I'll be right back. Okay, prayer for wealth transfer. Prayer for a supernatural wealth transfer. That's what we're going to say. Mother, Father, Creator, I decree supernatural wealth transfer into my life. Let resources, opportunities, favor, and provision shift from the hands of the wicked into the hands of the righteous. Position me for divine access, strategic relationships, open doors, ideas, contracts, and promotions, and financial breakthroughs. Break every barrier blocking my increase. Cancel every spirit of lack, delay, and financial sabotage. Align me with assignments that unlock my abundance. Let wealth flow into my life without struggle, and let my hands handle what my heart has prayed for. I step into overflow, influence, and financial freedom. Ashe, amen. A prayer for wealth transfer, for supernatural wealth transfer. Ashe, Ashe. I'm gonna get the affirmations, and then we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that conversation. Make sense? All right, let me get that, and then y'all know I'm gonna change the music. Y'all know affirmations. Once the affirmations get done, I get to running my yak book. So, I'm gonna do that. I'll be back. Oh, wait. You know what? No, I can talk about that with that. Hello, it's me. Okay, so affirmations for success and prosperity. I attract success and good fortune. I am worthy of success in all its rewards. My efforts manifest prosperity. Success is a journey, and I am on the right path. Prosperity follows me. Let's do that again. Prosperity follows me in all my endeavors. Success is my chosen reality. My business journey is filled with success. Success is my destiny. My business thrives and grows. Success follows me effortlessly. Ashe, Ashe. Shaking ass. Hey, ass, bitch. Okay. I hope y'all scrolled on after y'all got them affirmations, because look, we gonna talk about. Wait. Before we talk about that, y'all know we still doing the 369, right? Either 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months. However many months it's gonna take you to get. No, not 3 months. Sorry, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. But damn, since then I feel like there's no coincidences. Maybe we're supposed to be doing 369, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. I'm gonna have to sit on my altar for that one. Because they flowed out too easily, if you know what I mean. They flowed out too easily. Like if we supposed to be doing 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. When I was talking about 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. But I'm going to show y'all the 369. Hold on, let's get it. Can you see it? Write it down. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing, 369. And you can do it any way you want to, but it's supposed to be manifesting with either 30-day manifestation, 60-day manifestation, 90-day manifestation. But now I'm thinking it's supposed to be 3-month manifestation, 6-month manifestation, and 9 months. Like, I think some people are supposed to be doing the months, not the days. I think that's the message. Some people are supposed to be doing the months, not the days. Ashe. Okay, so yeah. What we gonna talk about? Yes. Let's not get off track. Y'all let one man become a trillionaire. I get it, billionaires, millionaires, all that shit. Y'all, and not just one man. Y'all let one of the most racist motherfuckers, become a trillionaire. Y'all let that motherfucker head get so goddamn big to have that much money. No man should own the world's wealth that big. $1 million cool. $1 billion, okay, yeah, but a trillionaire? The first trillionaire ever? Y'all let a racist motherfucker who even treats his children wrong, the mother of his children wrong, And let me tell y'all something. I told y'all, them motherfuckers be doing rituals and spells, and y'all don't understand it. Y'all want to sit there and demonize the ones who telling y'all to get back to y'all roots. And I don't care who y'all I'm talking about. I'm talking about the black y'all who be sitting there and demonize the ones who practice hoodoo, voodoo, what is the other one, Yoruba, all that, Santeria, because we got some Afro Latinas too. Like y'all demonize them. When them motherfuckers over there in the White House and shit doing rituals and spells on y'all, they been at motherfucking Mar-a-Lago and shit doing rituals and spells on y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I had a friend, and I say had because we lost touch. She was married to a lobbyist in DC, right? She was married to a lobbyist in DC. They were black. They are black. She was married to a lobbyist. She attended those rituals with politicians, with billionaires, with the most wealthiest people around the world. They do rituals. They do spells. They just got some of the lower totem pole people thinking that they don't. They like, oh, we're Christians. We're Christian nationalists. The motherfuckers do spells and rituals. You think that motherfucking fake? Have y'all seen it? I gotta find a video. If I find a video, I'll show it. And hold on. I probably can find a video. Alexa, turn it down just a little bit. The video of the lady who's in the faith office. Have y'all seen that video? You know what? Let me find it, and then let me just show y'all a little snippet. Do that lady sound like a motherfucking faith leader? A top faith leader? Ain't no faith office. They using faith to promote racism. They using faith to try to make their lower totem pole people feel like they are included. That's why they're allowing people to be openly racist, because it makes the lower totem pole people, the people that are below the poverty level, the people that are more middle class that support this administration, the people that are just millionaires or thousandaires, or however you want to call it, they make them feel included by letting them be racist and saying that they're Christians, when the same Christian values that they are talking about, them folks ain't talking about that same Christian. It's the them folks not talking about religion. They talking about Christian nationalists. There's a difference. At this point, I'm starting to think there's not. But I have seen Christians, actual white Christians, who go by their Bible. That's what I'll say. But that's not what that is in their White House. Yeah, I tell y'all need to look up that that CIA declassified information. I think it's CIA declassified information about spells and rituals. Y'all sat there and y'all went and looked it up about Epstein. Y'all looked it up about JFK. Y'all looked it up about Martin Luther King. Y'all looked it up about the aliens. Go look up the declassified information about the ritual spells and magic. But y'all demonize people like me who say I'm a spiritualist, who say that I am hoodoo, and you will never see me talk about hoodoo in a big number online. I said if I ever wanted to talk about hoodoo, it would be in a private setting. I talk about it a little bit, but you're not going to see me because hoodoo is a closed practice. I will not do that. But that's not the only thing. That's just part of me. I read the Bible, the Quran. I read Buddhist teachings. And I don't like saying Hinduism, because a lot of Hindu people will tell you they never liked that title. Whole another story, another day. They feel like Hinduism was a name given to them by their oppressors as well. So, yeah. Alexa, next. So, yeah. I read everything. I believe you can find truth and lies in everything. You can find things beneficial in everything. Just like Psalms. Psalms have some of the best spells. That's even me learning about pagans. I learn about everything. Try to stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. Because the more you know, that's why they want people dumbed down. They don't want people reading. They don't want people knowing. Hell, they don't even want people writing, which is why they give us all these electronics now. Think about how a lot, if you're not teaching your children inside the home how to write in cursive, they don't really talk about writing in cursive in school no more. I remember this newer generation, it probably don't change now, but I remember, them needing to pull out a calculator every time they needed to count money. Like, I think I went to Sonic or something, I can't remember, but like, I worked at Sonic as a teenager, and baby, we didn't have all that calculator and stuff. We had to get that shit. We had to know that change. We had to know that change. it was $1.76, and they gave you $2, you had to remember that it's 24 cents back. You didn't have a calculator. You had to know that shit. But they have gave so much technology that some people don't even know how to do simple math in their fucking heads. So yeah, they've been dumbing this shit down. But and then on top of that, this is the last thing that I'm gonna talk about before I go, because I know I probably don't hold y'all too long. Is the amount of people. I mean, I got online this rising, and I guess the news wanted to do like pieces on how the American people are feeling and stuff like that about the economy. And I'm sitting there looking at people who said they supported Trump, but now they are upset because they can't afford life. One lady, white lady, got on the news and she was like, I can't afford to go out to eat anymore. I can't afford this, I can't afford that, but I supported him. He said he was gonna change things, and 2 years in and he ain't changed nothing. Bitch, didn't we tell y'all that? And here's the thing. I'm gonna say this before I get off. If it had been Obama running off of this, or even if he was in office, if it had been Clinton or Biden, hell, if Kamala would have ran off of this, and if even Bush, even any one of the Bushes, if any one of the Bushes would have said some shit like this, they would have had they ass out them offices in 2.5 seconds. That motherfucker told y'all it was gonna be short-term pain for long-term gain. And then when they asked him about it the most recently, that motherfucker said, I don't care about affordability. That's a what do you say? That's a hoax. Affordability is a hoax. They asked him about the gas prices and all this other shit for things that's going up for the American people. And he said, I don't care. All I care about is Iran can't have a nuclear weapon, which Iran didn't. They had a deal in place already. They didn't. I think the latest thing that motherfucker said was, I love inflation. They asked him about the job numbers. I don't know what the fuck numbers he's saying, but that little small gain, they got that's not, baby, it's more Americans laid off than it is working. Fuck you mean? Well, the more Americans laid off than there is hiring. Let me rephrase that. But yeah, that motherfucker said I love inflation. So anyway, yeah, that's where we at. Y'all let a racist motherfucker become a trillionaire because y'all just did not wanna. Y'all like to be on X. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then Trump them helped him when they gave him contracts for his little fake ass space company or whatever. And then he went public. He became the first trillionaire. And y'all still over there on fucking X. Y'all still buying Teslas. Y'all didn't sell them motherfuckers. Y'all, a lot of people said y'all put too much money into it. Okay, fine. Y'all act like there ain't other electric cars. Some of y'all was still buying Teslas after he said the fuck shit he was saying, and he's still saying fuck shit. And you motherfuckers just dumb. So, you know what? It is what it is. Y'all let a racist motherfucker, a race baiting motherfucker, become a trillionaire. Because the only way he became a trillionaire is because of his shareholders, right? His shareholders, they look at the numbers, they look at everything, and they see you motherfuckers still, y'all still buying. And some of y'all will have the excuse of, that was the cheapest electric car. Some of y'all will have the excuse when it comes to his internet service that y'all stay in a rural area and it's the only internet service that is provided out there. Y'all gonna have an excuse for every fucking thing. So I don't even know why a lot of us waste our fucking breaths. And by a lot of us, I mean black women, because black women keep telling y'all ass shit and y'all just don't want to fucking listen. So oh fucking well, whatever you get next, you get. What the elder say? A hard head make a soft ass. Yeah. Yeah, he been spanked. Anyway, I'm gonna go because just in case some more stuff happen, I gotta do a midday talk. I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all with that. It's the weekend. I know yesterday I did not get no good news nor no bad news. I got some in between news, so I didn't just go do what I said I was gonna do if I had got good news or bad news. But I still might do something for myself today. I don't know. I rarely do. People usually have to tell me, "Hey, you gotta do something for yourself sometimes," because I literally don't. I don't. I'm always thinking about everybody else. So yeah, I might try to do something for myself today. We'll see. I tell y'all all the time, practice self-love, self-care. Sometimes my self-love, self-care be a nap. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. When I tell y'all to do self-love, self-care on the weekends, a lot of time my shit be a nap, y'all. It be a nap. I will take a nap Saturday and I'll take a nap Sunday because I rarely nap because I feel like if I'm asleep, and I think I should have never took that Steve Harvey thing into consideration years ago, because ever since I took that into consideration, I'll have to find it. If I find it, y'all will see it at the end of this video where Steve Harvey was talking about if you sleeping or whatever, why people work late or some shit like that. And so ever since that, it's like I don't be wanting to sleep because I feel like I'm not progressing if I'm napping. And from what I learned yesterday is that from my doctor's appointment is that my body can't keep up So I need to maybe rest more. Want me to tone down the gym? That ain't happening. I I don't know. I don't want to tone down the gym. He was like, maybe we should tone it down. He didn't say I had to. He just like, maybe we should tone it down until the other test results come back, because they did get more blood yesterday and run more tests. I told y'all I'm not of this world. That's probably why my body just is going crazy, because I'm not from here. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I want y'all to have a good day on purpose. Practice some self-love, self-care. Know that you are loved. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are worth it. You understand what I'm saying? You are worthy and you're worth it. Know that a lot of y'all, some of you motherfuckers, I ain't gonna say this too, but a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, the ones who have love in their heart and not hate, y'all make the world is a better place with you in it. Remember that. And if you're not feeling loved and something, like, reach out to somebody. If you need to talk, reach out to somebody. Last time I said that and said my inbox was open, people reaching out for the wrong reasons, but my inbox is always open. Okay. But be mindful. I ain't out here looking for love. Okay. All right. That be mindful of that. I love y'all to pieces. Have a good day on purpose. And if I don't see y'all later today, I see y'all for the ancestors prayer tomorrow. Ashe. Ashe. I love y'all. Bye. Oh, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be out here comparing yourself to nobody.